It's maybe not as glamorous as solar panels on the roof or an electric vehicle in the driveway, but it's something you can do that'll immediately improve the air quality in your home. The toxins that come off of burning gas in the home are frankly unbelievable. It's an educational process for homeowners. I like cooking with gas is hardly a good excuse to be poisoning your family.
Homeowners should consider getting away from natural gas because, long story short, it's poisoning you and poisoning the environment. Let's say your standard house has a gas stove, gas heat and gas water heat, and then maybe a gas fireplace. The gas stove is insanely bad for you. Most of that gas goes out into your home. Only a small portion of it goes up into the hood. There's rules for how much gas is allowed to come into your house for every appliance that don't apply to your stove. So when you're cooking with gas, you're just letting way more than any other appliance is allowed to let into your home.
The main thing was just not wanting the gas in the house. There weren't any major benefits to having it, but there were both health and safety concerns with it being here. For us, I'd say there's no question that the cost was worth it. There's no future downside. I think people get really excited about a gas stove, but with the induction stove, we cook a lot and it's no different than having gas. And it's easier to clean and you don't have to worry about the gas.
There's a couple of steps when we're trying to convert our house from natural gas to heat pumps. You need to bring in a couple of professionals. One would be like a heating and air conditioning subcontractor. They're gonna be able to talk to you about like how to swap out the units that you have. Can we take the old furnace out and put an air handler back in its position? Does it make sense to continue using the ducts that you have in your house? Once we sort of figure that piece out, then we can start talking about how to get that done, and that's where we bring in our electrician. Sometimes we need to bring in new wiring over to where the stove is in the kitchen so that we can use a new induction range. And also, sometimes we need to bring a plumber into this mix to swap out, say, our gas water heater with a new electric water heater. We can use a heat pump water heater, which pulls heat out of the room that it's in to heat the water. So that's a great spot if it can go out in the garage. It's a joint effort with our 3 subcontractors. And sometimes you need a general contractor to help make some modifications to get these things to fit in the spaces they need to fit. But we're encouraging all of our clients to take these steps and move towards the future that doesn't involve natural gas.